What is up, everybody? SmackDown Live just ended, and I'll tell you why. Even with not a lot of wrestling on the show, as much as usual, why? It's better than Monday Night Raw. Alright, so Monday Night Raw, the show was better this week than most weeks, but that's not saying much. SmackDown, the dynamic of how it's run is better than Raw every single week, and it was this week too, even without not as much wrestling, and with a clusterfuck tag team match that I was like, man, if this is how this 20-man tag team match is going to happen with all the tag teams, it's going to be awful. It's really going to be awful. But SmackDown Live held from, what was it, Pennsylvania, or it was something like that, Philadelphia, something like that. It was a P. It started with P. Can't remember. But SmackDown Live showed you, even when there wasn't, as much wrestling as it normally does, still showed you why it is the A show. So you start off the show with Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon talking about, what we got in plan for SmackDown 900th episode. And, talking about Edge, the Taker, and everything. And start off the show with The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. Their match. Another wonderful match between Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. The Miz ends up winning here with the help of Maurice again. I don't know why Maurice and the Spirit Squad is not banned from ringside, but with all the help they've given The Miz, I just don't know, but it is what it is. But The Miz is new IC champion, and I'll tell you why that's a good move. And maybe, and you'll find out Thursday on my Survivor Series predictions. The Miz is new IC champion. This match was going back and forth. Very good match. Very good match. Throughout, this show was, decent. You had Nikki Bella, Carmella, which ended up in a big-ass brawl between Raw and SmackDown women. SmackDown women got on top because it's on SmackDown. Logic sense. Why SmackDown guys didn't get on top last night? I don't care if it was Monday Night Raw. SmackDown Live should have been on top. And Braun Strowman should have been the only one standing for Monday Night Raw's team. So, it is what it is. But, go straight to the end. You have the cutting edge. Now, before I talk about this, they were doing shots of Taker doing stuff, grabbing the hat. Now, that was a very good shot. Got the crowd popping just for that. Then, gives them a shot walking just in the boiler room. Old school feel. Good stuff right there. So, they did that. And, they were doing this and that. Cutting edge. Edge comes out. Then, all the SmackDown Live Styles, Ambrose, Shane O'Mac, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton come out. They're, having a tussle and everything, Dean is saying, I'm going to get that championship back, blah, blah, blah. Dong. And another to say the less, it took him 2 minutes like it normally does for him to come out with this entrance. And all he says is, WrestleMania is not my only playground anymore. So, the way he was saying that, it sounds like he's going to be back full-time at least for one more run. That's what it seems like, and I think that's going to be his hooray off at WrestleMania 33, which I think they're going to build to Styles Taker at the Royal Rumble for the title. And then Cena, Taker, WrestleMania. So who knows? I think that's how they're going to go, but I don't know. And he comes out saying, "I'm back," with his sign. I'm digging holes. Digging holes and taking souls. That was a great line. I don't know. I think that's how he worded it. It might have been the other way around. I'm not sure. He said that, and crowd popped for that. Undertaker is really good with stuff like this, and so he said, if you guys lose, there'll be hell to pay from the Undertaker, from himself. So I think this is really going to show that Taker's back for time for one more run until WrestleMania, and I think that'll be his calling. So I don't know what you guys think, but this SmackDown Live for me was a B+ grade. It was better than Monday Night Raw for, I don't know, is this 2.5 months straight? I can't keep, I just can't keep up. I just can't keep up, man. Just can't keep up. They've been whooping their ass about every week except about 2 weeks. It is what it is. But SmackDown Live, if you liked it, and if you like this review, smash that like button for me. Comment below what you thought of SmackDown Live, and are you excited for this weekend? NXT TakeOver Toronto, my predictions are up from earlier today. Or are you ready for Survivor Series? Also Sunday, my predictions were up for Thursday. Tomorrow, TKW live show number 10. Sami Zayn defends his TKW TV title against the Demon Finn Balor in the main event. Stay tuned for that tomorrow, and I will see you guys tomorrow and later on this weekend for NXT Toronto and Survivor Series.